total graphic video interview with Arize for our social wellness program.
Yes.
Okay, your name is?
Victor Ghosheh.
And the name of your company?
All About Bikes.
Alright, Mr. Victor Ghosheh. My name is Taylor Triple T Tyler. My name of my company is Triple T's Urban Farms and Green Industries. So, Mr. Victor, how long have you been in business?
We just celebrated our 1-year anniversary in February.
Awesome. So, what inspired you to start All About Bikes?
I was inspired by the need that this community needed for a bike shop in East Memphis. They didn't have one, and I decided to open up a bike shop here.
Good. How much experience do you have in bikes?
Now 1 year.
What would you recommend to a child company that would like to start a bike company?
What I would recommend to a child company that would want to start a bike company, a bicycle. Well, it's to start a company. You can't be I guess you can be a child, but you'd have to have some kind of backing. I would recommend starting out small, dealing with probably some used bikes and refurbishing them and getting your friends and family to, support you and what you're doing, and start from there.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
No?
All right. Thank you, Mr. Victor.
You're welcome, Tyler.
Hi, this is Betty with the Arize to Social Wellness Show. And as you can see, there are bikes behind me. Well, I'm here with Victor, and he's with All About Bikes. Well, earlier you saw Triple T sitting here talking to Mr. Victor about the children companies that we want to inspire to learn how to do our social skills. First, we want them to learn how to make a bike, to maintain a bike, and to be able to have a lifestyle of biking. So Victor, now you talked earlier about what inspired you to start the company. 1 year old? Mm-hmm. You're going to be 1 year old?
I am 1 year old now.
Wow,
yes.
That's awesome. What do you know about this community? What you said you found out that this community needed bikes.
Well, I had a previous business that was located here that got bought out, and so I'm very familiar with East Memphis, and I know the support that I would get if I opened up a bike shop here, and it was kind of already laid out for me to do it. So it didn't start really from scratch. It just, I was already here and kind of knew what this area needed.
What were you doing before?
I owned All About Pets, the pet store that were here in Memphis that got bought out by Hollywood Feed a year and a half ago.
Now see, that's something we're interested in, because the social wellness degree that I created at the University of Memphis should help us gather our history back. And so you have some history here. Mm-hmm. We also have some history. We're going to ask you to help us to restore that history so Memphis will know about it. Did you know just where the Home Depot used to be the second largest African American community?
I did not know that.
Belonged to the Kearney family. That's my family.
Okay.
And so the monument, the historical monument, is not put there yet. That's something we're going to work on. But something even more important than that is the health issues. When I walked in with my mother, Miss Kearney, who is a heart patient. And her doctor said, if you can get chronically ill people moving, and if you can do like Triple T is doing with diabetic gardens and get children moving, I'll be interested. So that's what we wanted to talk to you about today. If we could work together on that and get some skills into these individuals and get them motivated all about bikes. Sound like
good.
A plan?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have some other interests. What are some of the other groups you work with?
I work with local, health fitness places here in Memphis, and we kind of partner with them, to make awareness for cycling and biking. That's really what we do with them. It's just offer their members a place to go.
Right. But we're going to ask for the similar thing, to kind of bring Triple T's up and our Arize group and hopefully help people to live in a healthier lifestyle with bikes.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure one of my peers at the U of M will be happy. His name is David Fullerton.
Okay.
So his thesis is to make Memphis more bike friendly.
We would like that. That would only help us. So
Yes, we're on
absolutely.
Yes, I'm loving it, and thank you.
Absolutely.
We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to still talk to you about bikes, and actually, Victor has to go to work. We don't want to hold him up, but we're going to walk around the store, and I want to show you the bike I want, okay? So, talk to you in a minute.